Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time right. Open receiver, caught. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They'll run here on 1st down. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now Jackson. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They go play action on 1st. Got a man open, complete. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. They give to Barkley, left side. Down to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
This one is up and good. And we're all knotted up. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Returns looking good so far. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing now, off play action. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
The give here on 2nd. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Running once more with Henry. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. Over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
First down, ball at the 36. Lamar back to throw. That's taken in by Henry. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's Henry running left. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Now it's Jackson. Has it in close. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to the link right after this. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. They'll try and punch it in. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Here he is on third and long. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They go to Barkley again. A lot of grass ahead. Inside the 30. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. We're all tied up. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens are going to take over now at their own 20. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He makes the catch. And he crosses midfield before going out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Ravens are on the move here. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Henry running to the left. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Another run for Henry. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Jackson to throw it. He takes a pop and the ball comes out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He's got it. Complete. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Stays in. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for second down. Trying again, following the sack. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
Rolling left, buying some time, and he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Opportunity here for this defense if they can make this stop on 3rd and goal. Hurts looking to throw. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the pressure drives them backwards. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Keyword, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. From the red zone now. It's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. Working quickly here. Here's a give on first and goal. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's second and goal. There's a pick. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running left. This is Barkley. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's in the first. Throwing here, Hurts. He's got it, room to run. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now Hurts. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
Back to throw it. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Bronk. He's stopped behind the line for a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Handoff headed right to Henry. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. They go play action here. Connects with Bateman. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Jackson throwing here. They dump it off to the back. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They run it with King Henry. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
We got the defense rattled.
They run it with Saquon. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
All set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Caught by Flowers. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead as time runs out here in the 3rd. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. This is the end of the 3rd quarter, and they'll continue adding to their lead. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Here's Hurts. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, most pass rushers really don't get enough credit for how well they read those quarterbacks. As he was fighting his blocker, kept his eyes on the ball, and he timed it perfectly to get a hand up in the throwing lane and force the incompletion.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. He's able to take this one down to 25. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Campbell hauls it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among the greatest career highlights. The Eagles have names not even scored one. So you get 4 in one contest, you'll never forget.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Going with King Henry here. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Offense up to the line fast. Running once more with Henry. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens trail by a field goal. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 36. Gets this to Bateman. And This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
To throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have taken the lead late. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. They rip off a big chip and field and sets him up with 1st and goal.
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL's got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page, and that page, it was textbook.
Here he is to throw. The back grabs it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles, barring a miracle, will win this game. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. down up at the 6-yard line. So it's a